Hello everybody, welcome to the very first and pilot episode of Tiny Tutorials. Yes, it's been a long time coming. I've talked about this many months ago, but finally we're here to actually do it. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, I did a poll many months ago again. It's been a long time in the making, but it was about what I should cover first, and I was stuck between doing uh, Minecraft Create and Satisfactory, and the most requests came in, and it was as you can see, Minecraft Create. So what I'm going to talk about very briefly, so the gimmick of tiny tutorials, let me explain real quick, is that most tutorials are like 10-20 minutes long. I want to condense tutorials down to only 5 minutes max. So at some point during the video, you'll see a timer appear at the top right of your screen. That's going to count down till 0. So from 5 minutes till 0. So basically, literally, I've got 5 minutes to talk about what we're going to be doing here today. So what we're going to be talking about today. And today, we're going to be talking about the units that are within Minecraft Create. So, are you ready? Here we go. So, let's start the timer now. Okay, so stress units and rotations per minute. So yeah, rotations per minute is basically the speed of which generating item produces, or well, whether rotations per minute is basically how fast these guys here, these shafts, rotate. So currently we've got a water wheel and at 8 rotations per minute. Now keep that in mind because it's going to be important later on. Then we've got stress units, so you can't just make a huge factory using just one water wheel. There is a maximum amount of stress units, and that is what this all is. There's basically a capacity regarding stress. So right now, the water wheel is producing 128 stress units. So, yeah, we've got 128 stress units to use. God, that's difficult to say 5 times in a row. Stress units. Yes. Right, so next up, we've got basically to calculate how much of an impact something has, such as a mechanical press, we'll need to look into how everything works. So in order to see all of this data that you're seeing here on the screen, you'll need engineer's goggles. Now, if you just have create, you're going to need a mechanical press to produce a golden sheet. But in mod packs, you'll have like engineer's hammer or whatever to hand make this. So yeah, you put that on, and then you'll see all of the information here. And that is important because if we look here at the KSI, not the YouTuber, but rather kinetic stress impact, there's a whole calculation going on how this all works. So currently we have a mechanical press, and as you can see below kinetic stress impact, you'll see 8 times RPM. Now this is very important. So how the calculation works is that a number is given to a machine. So for example, the mechanical press has 8, some have 4, others have something else. But yeah, the mechanical press has 8. So that number, the hashtag, has 8. And that multiplies with the amount of RPM going on. Hence why 8 RPM. So we've got 8 times 8 is 64. And that is the KSI. So kinetic stress impact is currently sitting at 64. If we increase the speed using cogs, cog wheels, it will increase the speed, but also cause more impact. So as you can see here, currently 64 stress units are being used through the KSI. And so the stress currently is at 64, and that is going to increase the faster you make something. So I could end up overloading the water wheel by making the mechanical press too fast. So you gotta keep that in mind. Other than that, you've also got kinetic stress capacity. That's basically the capacity that a generator produces. So I think that's going to cover everything. Let's see. Yeah, I can quickly show you. Hang on. What happens when we increase the speed. So as you can see, I've increased the speed of mechanical press, and it is doing double. So I've doubled the speed of a mechanical wheel. It is now doing 16 rotations per minute. So 8 times 16 is 128. And that, as you can see, it is very much at the very maximum of stress in it. And you can get an achievement out of that. Anyway, that is it. Stop the timer. Right, so that was Tiny Tutorials. That is brief, isn't it? Yeah. So, thank you so very much for watching. If you like this kind of video, and if you want to see more, be sure to post a comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. Other than that, folks, any support is very much welcome, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, folks. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.